Originally published in German in 2000 and translated into English by Doris Orgel in 2004, Daniel Half-Human and the Good Nazi is a young adult historical novel by David Chotjewitz. Set in Hamburg, Germany during the rise of Hitler's regime in the 1930s, the novel follows two close teenage friends, Daniel Kraushaar and Armin Hillman. As Hitler's policies reshape Germany, the boys are forced onto very different life paths, leading up to the outbreak of World War II. Through the lens of real historical events, Chotjewitz explores themes of friendship, loyalty, identity, and racism. Told in a third-person omniscient perspective, the novel alternates between Daniel as a young man in 1945 and his teenage years beginning in 1933. It opens in Hamburg at the end of World War II, where Daniel, now a U.S. Army soldier assigned as an interpreter for the British Army, returns to his hometown. Walking through Armin's former neighborhood, now reduced to rubble, Daniel reflects on their past. The narrative then shifts back to 1933, when Daniel and Armin are students at the elite Christianeum, a boys' school for the sons of prominent families. Daniel, the son of a wealthy lawyer and decorated World War I veteran, enjoys privilege and status, while Armin, from a working-class background, attends on a scholarship. Like many boys their age, Daniel and Armin idolize Hitler and aspire to join the Hitler Youth, Hitlerjugend. One night, seeking revenge for insults directed at Hitler's private army, they sneak into a leftist district and paint a swastika on a wall. Caught by local communist youths, they are beaten and later arrested by the police. In their jail cell, they cut their wrists and mix their blood, vowing eternal friendship. Their enthusiasm grows when Hitler becomes chancellor in 1933, and they ask their parents for permission to join the Hitler Youth. Armin's father, a staunch communist, refuses, but Armin enlists anyway. Daniel's father, Reinhard, also denies permission, revealing a shocking family secret. Daniel's mother, Sophie, is Jewish. This revelation upends Daniel's world. No longer considered a pure Aryan, he is now labeled half-human by Nazi ideology. He lashes out at his mother, refusing to speak to her, while at school, other Jewish students are expelled. As Nazi oppression intensifies, Daniel's life continues to change. In 1935, his Jewish cousin Miriam comes to live with his family. When Daniel's secret is exposed at school, he is only allowed to stay because of his father's influence. Meanwhile, Armin falls in love with Miriam, secretly meeting her despite the risks. Torn between loyalty to his friends and his ambitions in the Hitler Youth, Armin rises to the rank of troop leader, determined to escape his father's working-class fate. By 1938, Daniel's father has lost most of his legal work due to his marriage to a Jew, forcing the family to leave their affluent home. Sophie urges Reinhard to flee Germany, but he clings to the hope that the country will return to normal. Meanwhile, Armin's secret relationship with Miriam is discovered by his superior, district leader Blom. Instead of punishing him, Blom gives Armin a test of loyalty, leading a Nazi raid on Daniel's family during Kristallnacht, the infamous Night of Broken Glass. Instead, Armin warns Daniel and Miriam, allowing them to escape just before their home is attacked. Realizing the danger they face, Daniel's family finally decides to flee. They secure Cuban visas as a pathway to the United States, but Daniel never gets a chance to see Armin before leaving. He also remains uncertain about Miriam and her brother Sebastian's fate. The novel then returns to 1945. While working as an interpreter, Daniel overhears a captured German soldier being questioned. If the soldier denies Nazi Party or SS membership, he will be freed. To Daniel's shock, the soldier is Armin. After a brief conversation, Daniel alters Armin's answers on his form, ensuring he remains imprisoned instead of being released. Daniel Half-Human and the Good Nazi received critical acclaim, winning a Sidney Taylor Honor Award from the Association of Jewish Libraries in 2004 and earning a 2005 Mildred L. Batchelder Honor Book Award from the American Library Association for excellence in translated literature. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.